Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to a special housing report brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand. Today we look at figures for October from quotable value in the housing market. Now these are measures of house values now versus a year ago, and it compares like with like. Unlike the Real Estate Institute numbers, which look at all houses sold in that month and compares them with all houses sold in the previous month or a previous year ago, quotable value actually tries to work out like-for-like house sales. So a certain house in a certain neighbourhood, how that value compares with a year ago. And it's found that in October, prices were down by 1.6% from March, and that over the last year, they're up about 1.1%. Just to show you the general picture here, we obviously saw prices rise to a peak around late 2007, 2008. And then during the recession of 2008, prices fell. They stopped falling at the end of 2008 and then rebounded through 2009 as interest rates fell sharply and people became reasonably confident about the recovery. But since February, March of this year, house prices have started gradually falling again. That's in the wake of changes to tax rules by the government announced in the May budget, and also some concerns about rising interest rates in the future. And you've seen here that prices are now down about 1.6% from March. Now, what's going to happen next? It'll depend on how people feel about taking on more debt. And we are seeing signs of a deleveraging in the economy as consumers look to save and invest more rather than borrowing and spending. What's the regional picture though? Quotable value says that prices in Auckland seem to be stabilising. It seems to be a microclimate of sort, particularly in central and North Shore Auckland, as the leaky buildings issue continues to cause havoc in the market. A big chunk of supply has been taken out, and obviously a lot of migrants come to Auckland first. Hamilton and Tauranga, though, are having a tough time. Prices and values are down there from a year ago. Canterbury, quotable value says it doesn't have enough data to come up with some significant numbers there, but they say there seems to have been somewhat of a rebound in the wake of the earthquake. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was a special housing report brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand.